Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a blessed day. Mine's going really good. Hey, listen, I wanted to ask you guys a question. YouTube is real, their algorithms are going crazy. And I think I'm getting flagged a couple times because of my notes that I put in the bottom. That's something that the algorithm picks up on. Do you guys ever read these notes? Are they useful to you? Just tell me yes or no. Because if they're not, I'm going to quit putting them in there so the algorithm will quit flagging me. So listen. I wanted to talk to you for just a second about a couple things that I've seen in the news and a couple things that I've observed lately. Number one, I don't know how many of you guys know who Liz Wheeler is, but Liz Wheeler, she's a reporter, and she's a Fox News contributor, and a very, very conservative woman. Well, listen, she did a piece last week that I saw where, listen to this, the FBI sent a memo to the Catholic Church of America. They sent a memo to the Catholic Church and they said your position on LGBTQ, the homosexual agenda, and abortion rights now violates America's hate speech laws and you need to change your position. Can you believe that? The FBI contacting the Catholic Church and telling them that your position on LGBTQ and abortion now violates our hate speech laws. That is crazy. People, listen, persecution is coming. Persecution is coming and people are going to start going to jail. Today is Valentine's Day when you're seeing this. It's Valentine's Day. And I'm going to take my wife downtown to Joe's Crab Shack. It's her favorite restaurant. My wife loves crab. And people, we've had crab clear up and down the coast of California. And Joe's Crab Shack has the best crab in California. And that's where I'm taking my wife. So listen, I went on their website just to see what time they open up during the week. And this is what I found on the website. Right on the website, the very first thing you see is a rainbow. And it says LGBTQ friendly. Can you believe that? It says, I'm serious. The biggest thing on the website is a rainbow that says LGBTQ friendly. And the reason they do that is to protect them from being sued. If a homosexual comes in there and he doesn't think he's being waited on correctly, his food's cold, whatever, they'll sue them because they'll say the only reason you did that's because I'm gay. So they have to have this thing on their website so they don't get sued. People, that's what America's coming to. So listen, I wanted to talk to you today about 2 Timothy 3, 1-5. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection. Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, and despisers of those that are good. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away." People, listen. People in America are going insane. People on the left, they're going insane. These people are nuts. I saw a lady this week that was being interviewed, and this is what she said. She's obviously a far left-wing nut, but this is what she said, and this is what they're working on. She said that anyone that disagrees with transgenders and gender change needs to be in prison. Anybody that disagrees with anything about the LGBTQ agenda, they can't be in society. They need to be locked up in federal prison. That's what she's advocating for. People, it's coming. It's coming. So that word despisers that Paul used, that means to treat disgracefully. It means to dishonor, to insult, to do away with, get rid of. That's what they're trying to do to us. It means to set aside, to nullify, and to make void. People, hate speech laws that have recently been passed in America, they have about 3 things that they want to accomplish. Number 1, first and foremost, is they want to get rid of our freedom of speech. That's what they were passed for, to try to nullify your freedom of speech. The next one is they're trying to silence Christians and pastors from confronting sin. They don't want us to be able to say that anything about the LGBTQ agenda is sinful. Get rid of that. And the next thing they want to do is they want to jail those that do not go along with the LGBTQ agenda. They want to jail those that refuse to go along with gender transformation of little kids. And we talked about that in the last video. Incontinent, this is what that means. It means a lack of restraint. Paul said these people will have a lack of restraint. They will have uncontrolled indulgence of the passions and the appetites of the flesh. They will lack any kind of restraint to their sexual appetite. You know what I saw the other day? I saw a study the other day where the average gay man, typical, they will have between 500 and 1,000 partners in their lifetime. And you wonder why these diseases are spreading all over the place? Can you imagine that? 500 to 1,000 partners in your lifetime? Incontinent, that describes the men of Sodom. Remember when the angels came into Sodom and they went to Lot's house? All the men in that city, young and old, they came, they could not be stopped. They were going to break down that door and take those angels out of there so they could have their way with them. And the angels struck them with blindness. We're coming to that point in America. So listen to this. This happened in England, but it's going to happen in America. I saw this on the news. I saw the woman get arrested with my own eyes. Listen to this. There was a woman in England who went to jail because she expressed her opinion on homosexuality. Was she protesting in the streets with a bullhorn and a sign? Nope. She was in a restaurant or something like that. She was in a pub and she was having a conversation with another person. And somebody heard that conversation and they called the police, and the police came in and said, "Were you talking about this?" And she went, "Yes." And they put her in cuffs and took her to jail for expressing an opinion in a restaurant about homosexuality. People, that happened in England just last week, and it's coming to America. It is coming to America. People, listen. Persecution is coming. Persecution is coming. Jesus said you will be hated for his sake. And it's coming here. It's only a matter of time. Anyhow, I just want to give you something to think about. Heaven or hell, you choose. Just remember, once you take your last breath, it's a done deal.